We were recently in Bangkok and finally got to visit the famous Big Dog Cafe. So, is this self-proclaimed world's largest exotic dog cafe worth a trip? When you first get there, they'll ask you to remove your shoes and sanitize your hands, which is good since you'll be getting up close and personal with many different dogs. It's a simple setup with an indoor cafe for the humans and a sheltered outdoor area for you to interact with the dogs. There's also a doggy pool in the back for their regular customers. You need to pay an entrance fee, but it includes a welcome drink. On top of that, we ordered some dessert to share, but it wasn't really much to shout about. To whet your appetite, they give you a chart showing the names and breeds of every dog at the cafe. And they have a lot of dogs. The dogs come out in groups of 2 to 4 for 15 minutes at a time, and then they rotate with the next group until all the dogs have some airtime, after which there's a longer break for the handlers and the dogs. They start with the small dogs, and you see breeds like Cardigan Welsh Collies, Westie Terriers, and Pomeranians. But of course, as the cafe name suggests, we're here to see big dogs. The dogs are kept upstairs, and when they charge down the slope, it's quite spectacular. You get to meet Casper the Afghan Hound, Burger the Burmese Mountain Dog, Mama the Old English Sheepdog, Booby the Central Asian Shepherd, Sandy the Tibetan Mastiff, Boston the Alaskan Malamute, and many others. Our favourite dogs were probably the black and white duo of Ricky and Martin because Martin reminds us of Luna and is a real gentle giant. But their names are so punny. Ricky, Martin, get it? As big as they are, the dogs are all friendly, sometimes even too friendly, and they get up in your clothes. You can actually buy treats to get them to do tricks like sit or shake hands, or like in our case, basically walk all over me. Everyone's there to take pictures with the dogs, so you might need to wait your turn. Meanwhile, some of the dogs entertain themselves by dog watching at the dog pool, or just chilling by the fan. The last dog that they bring out is Solo the Alaskan Malamute, who is quite the celebrity on Instagram. Everyone wants a photo with him, so you're gonna have to queue up to get that selfie. We really enjoyed visiting Big Dog Cafe as they have rare breeds of dogs that we have never seen in Singapore. Our overall impression was that the dogs are well taken care of. There's always someone on hand to clean up after the dogs, and when it rained, they even hand-carried the dogs to the play area just so the dogs wouldn't get wet. We'll only be worried if the cafe gets really crowded and overwhelming for the dogs, but we didn't encounter that on this visit, and they have a reservation system based on time slots. We highly recommend the cafe as it's a welcome change of pace from the mad shopping and eating that most people get up to in Bangkok. If you have been there, let us know about your experience in the comments and which were your favourite dogs at Big Dog Cafe. Till next time, stay curious!